Gamers, meet the Lorgar MSP80, boasting an 8000 Hz polling rate, a built-in RGB display, ultra-high precision, but is it actually worth your desk? Let's put it to the test. How's it, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something special for you. We are looking at the Lorgar MSP80. Lorgar is making waves in South Africa via Aspis and other importers, positioning this as high-end wireless esports mouse. Now let's see if it actually lives up to the hype. Kicking us off with some of the key specs. For the sensor, it has a Pixart PAW3395 optical sensor with a DPI of 100 up to 26,000. It has a polling rate of up to 8000 Hz or 0.125 milliseconds. The max acceleration is 50 Gs with max tracking speed of 650 IPS. It has 8 or 10 programmable buttons depending on your layout. And like how we said, it's a cabled mouse with a 1.8 meter braided USB cable. In terms of its dimensions, it's 93.5 grams, being 129 by 73 by 40 millimeters. In terms of the button durability, the buttons can last up to 80 million clicks. These are just the headline numbers, but specs only tell you half the story. How does it feel, perform, and hold up in real gaming? Let's dive into that. Design-wise, the MSP80 has a right-hand ergonomic shape, so it's not ambidextrous, with a medium grip feel. The shell is ABS plastic, and the underside sports 100% PTFE gliders. The cable, like how we said, it's braided, and it's actually a fairly stiff cable, especially near the base, but it thins out as it goes along. The built-in display is a bold touch, but it sits in the palm of your hand and can show you your DPI and custom images, like how we're seeing the Lorgar image right now. At 93.5 grams, it's not ultra-light by modern standards, but still within the comfortable bracket for performance use. So one potential downside is that heavier builds tend to fatigue in ultra-long sessions. So that's something for you to consider. So latency was imperceivable in my tests, even on high refresh rate devices, right? The cursor motion stays tight and the built-in display can show you your current DPI on the fly, which is fun, practical, and awesome for switching mid-game. Now, in terms of the buttons, the MSP80 gives you an 8 to 10 custom programmable buttons, being your left, right, scroll, DPI up and down, forwards, backwards, plus an F1 button. With the Lorgar platform support, you can remap functions, set macros, adjust the lighting on the device, and even push custom GIFs to the screen, and even get analytics on the use of your device. The software feels polished and responsive in my use as well. One minor gripe that I have: some customizations only take effect after a software restart or reconnection, but overall it's solid. Now, I have used the MSP80 in sessions of 3 and 4 hours when gaming, and in my hands it's felt comfortable. There's no sharp edges digging into you, the grip surface, and has held steady. For larger hands it may feel a little compact, and for fingertips and claw grips, it was responsive. For players wanting full palm coverage, you might feel some overhang or shallow palm support. Over long sessions, it stayed comfortable, and the lack of ultra lightweight construction was marginally noticed, especially in those long sessions. In South Africa, the MSP80 is available through Aspis themselves, through First Shop, and it roughly retails between 1,500 and 1,600 rand, right? Given these prices, it competes with high-end wired mice from major global brands. And what you get is 8000 Hz capability built a built-in display, a premium sensor, and software, which offers strong value, especially for pro and enthusiast gamers, especially for pro and enthusiast users who care about low latency margins. If you're more casual, a 1000 Hz flagship might suffice and be more suited to your pocket. In terms of the pros and the cons, kicking us off with the pros, right? We have the flagship Pixar PAW3395 with up to 26,000 dpi, which is excellent for tracking. You have the breakthrough 8000 Hz polling rate, 0.125 milliseconds response time. You also have the integrated RGB display with custom GIF and image support. And you have strong software with support of macros, lighting, and analytics. And finally, not forgetting the solid build, braided cables, PTFE gliders, and good comfort for majority of grip styles. Now, when it comes down to the cons, right? The cons, it is slightly heavier than most ultralight mice, and the cable stiffness near the base can annoy some. The customization sometimes need the software to refresh, like how we mentioned, and for many users, the latency benefits beyond 1000 Hz are marginal. And not forgetting the fact that this is a right-hand only mouse. If you're a competitive gamer chasing every millisecond of advantage, or someone who loves configuring every detail, the MSP80 by Lorgar is absolutely worth a look. Its premium feel and premium features may be more than needed for casual gamers, but it's in a niche of its own. For casual players, the premium features may be more than you need, but in its niche, it hits hard. If you're after low latency, top tier sensors, and flair, like the built-in display, the MSP80 is a strong contender. That's it for the review, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving a like rating if you did. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Guys, thanks for watching. My name is Prashant, and I will catch you in the next video.